And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Opening day festivities wrapping up. We'll be back to get this season started right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What do you have on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Trey Turner leading things off. It takes a strike. Next offering is foul back. And
one ball, two strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first. So Harper stands in. The first overall pick back in 2010. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
That's inside.
Off the inside corner. And it's 1-0. On the ground, 2 ball. The underhand flip. And he's got it. Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the mound today, Christopher Sanchez. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be, because the guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. But takes it in for the out. What a way.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Dansby Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. It misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Kyle Tucker. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs, base is empty. Now
oh, that's out. What do you got?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. And here comes Alec Bohm. Taillon back to work. swing and a high fly ball to left. Pat settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now Bader up to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Outside. And that's ball one. Bader played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area to Horace Mann
One ball,
High School.
1 strike.
Next
2
offering
balls,
is
1
in
strike.
the dirt. No score here in the second. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Bryson stopped. Now at the plate as he swings through strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Now he steps off to reset. That
One ball,
misses in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
And it's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And the first
Inside
pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1.
Ball, that's outside.
To a count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you get back into this count.
Check swing, and he went.
2 balls,
Strike
1 strike.
Going back. Out of the track, and he makes the catch. Michael Bush, the next up to hit. And that one clips the corner. Just
Ball, that's in.
missed. In the air, left field, down the line. Hard, running hard. He hauls it in, 2 away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The 0-2. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the 3rd inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. First
That's
pitch
a ball.
misses. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. He chases that one driving out of his
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And there's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pro Armstrong should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. Comes up empty as he chases down with the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes. Nope, that's inside.
Inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air. Kelly drops into the glove. 2 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Hey.
First pitch fastball is in for a strike. Rojas patrolling center field, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. He's going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Ian Happ. There's a strike. Next offering is foul back. The 0-2. In the air to left down the line. March on the move towards the line. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Pete Crow Armstrong. The next cup to hit.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Short bunt and missed it. 0-2 down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And fuel to swing. It's a strikeout. This is Willie Castro. Hit hard on the ground is short. The throw to first.
Out.
That's the 3rd out. Start of the 4th, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. In the air, right field. And that'll get down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Here's Harper now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a tackle that rolls foul.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1 ball, 2
in the
strikes.
dirt, but kept close.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. And now it's Alec Bohm. Fly to left, his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he knows
the
they
count.
don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Off the left, there's one. And the double play to go to end the 4th. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Nico Horner. Fouled off. He was late. Up and in. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Rojas makes his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Swanson digs in. And there's a foul ball. And that one pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. That's in the dirt. Zips it across. And Swanson is set down. It's Kyle Tucker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. So here's Bader now. Tayo back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the
Well,
count.
these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. This is Bryson Stott. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next
1 ball,
offering upstairs.
2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the
Off the
infield.
plate, ball 1.
Real Muto at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Runner on the go. Left field. Pat moving under it. There. He's got it. Well, there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now he steps off the rubber.
Ball 1, no
It's a
strike.
pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Taillon with the move to first.
Safe, he's in.
Stop, dives back in safely. And that's the second disengagement down. There's the swing and a miss.
1-1. 2 balls,
And a
1
pitch
strike.
out, but nothing going on. 1 run across to the frame so far here on opening day. Runner on the go.
Ball, that's
pitch
off the plate.
outside. Throw
Safe.
there. Safe. Late that time.
Full count,
Calls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Suzuki makes the play.
He's
They
good.
almost caught him, but he's back in time. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Runner.
Runner takes off. It's a
Count
pitch
1-0.
out.
He's out.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to first. But he beats it out.
He's safe.
The leadoff man is on with an infield single. Here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. That one finds the zone. That's strike. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Matt Shaw.
And this is a big at-bat coming for him. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And a swing and a miss.
No
Runner
ball,
at
2
first with
strikes.
no outs here. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Carson Kelly. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Off balance,
Out.
there's 1. And
He's
that's
out.
2. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
Right through there for a strike. Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Swing and a ground ball. Swanson tosses to first. Oh, never done anything in play, but he made it close. Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the Sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that.
1-0.
Schwarber stands in now, looks at that one inside. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Ball to strike. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's
Ball
down
2.
and away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And there's a strike.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. His first hit, that was a strikeout. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Willie Castro, next Cub to hit. He's 0-1. Swings through that.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. We go to the top of the 7th. Down to third baseman, Alec Bohm. The new pitcher in the game, Ryan Brazier.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball inside.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Fly ball to right. And there's 1 away. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a bouncer. Castro sends it to first. And Bader is out. So up next, Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
All over that one right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And now it's JT Realmuto. And that's fouled off. Back to the mound. It hit him. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Martin. Fouled off left side.
I got a ball,
Pitch
1 strike.
out, but no action. Two outs. Gonna count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball
1 ball,
right there and
2
just
strikes.
ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now he breaks his bat. Fires across the diamond. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Out there to center. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Both two in this one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The Cubs trailing by 3 near the bottom of the 7th. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Over to first.
Got him.
And Swanson is set down. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. It gets down a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So, runner at second, 2 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. That missed
Counts
by
1-0.
1-0. Strike one.
Tonight, his slider has been really
1-1.
impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
There's the strike. And
2 balls,
skips into
2 strikes.
On at second with 2 down. Got it. Strikeout number 8. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Frazier back to work. Chopped left side. Castro handles, throws the first out in the top of the loop. Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 3. That one's in there. 4-1.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders.
With the count.
Get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and he breaks his back. Throw on to Santana. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Caleb Thielbar on to pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ended up on the outside edge, just changing plays and very difficult.
1 ball,
Especially
2
for a
strikes.
left-handed hitter to track.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time,
He's
the
out.
2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Ball 1 there. Next pitch is outside.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one, you tip your cap.
One fouled off, 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws.
Out.
Nicely done for the out. Carson Kelly. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
And that's
Ball one.
off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. That one lifted to left. Marsh calls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. In half up to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the
2
count.
down, nobody on. You're the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next
No.
pitch misses.
Inside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. To third. Boom. Goes down to first. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Thielbar measures 6 feet even, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Now it's a cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 in this one. Andrew Kittredge will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Line drive, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
1-0.
Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Last chance for the home team. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, but the defense worked behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And that misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this
2 balls,
one. Couple
no
of
strikes.
strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Swings through it for the K. And back to the curve, and it was a smart choice. He's 2 outs away. Willie Castro, the next cup to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Struck him out without the swing. And they're down to their last out. Nico Horner will come up with it. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yes.